What number incident is this month? The car is bulletproof. Stay in the car and don't move. I'll call Suru and have him handle this.
It's useless, they are not ordinary people. This time, they are serious. By the time my brother-in-law arrives, it will be too late. Wait for me in the car.
Lu Wei, are you throwing your life away? Get back here. Seriously, just a chef. Why are you in such a rush?
Kid, you are not our target. I advise you not to meddle in our business. It's still not too late to run.
We are already married. If she dies, people will say I am cursed to lose my wife.
You refuse kindness. Do you know who we are?
Isn't it just the Tan Lang Hall? I will give you a chance. Tell me who the mastermind behind this is, and I will spare your lives. After all, even your hall master came. And now that he has seen me, he has already knelt down and begged for mercy.
What arrogance! Take him down.
Tell me, who issued the bounty?
You wish. We have professional ethics. You must be a devil. He didn't even finish speaking.
Are you alright? You weren't injured, were you? Let me see quickly.
I didn't expect you were actually worried about me. However, men and women should maintain distance. You can't take advantage of this opportunity to touch me.
You really are something. You mistake kindness for ill will. But I didn't expect your skills were quite good.
Miss, how are you? Are you alright? If something happens to you, Godfather will kill me. Thank you. It's a good thing you were in the car this time. Why did you hit our boss?
Before we got married, her life or death was none of my concern. How you intend to protect her is your business. It has nothing to do with me. Now we are married. She is my wife. If she dies, I would be widowed. I would have to mourn and keep vigil.
Well hit. He is right. It was my dereliction of duty. How do you plan to deal with these people? Should we call the police?
They have the scent of blood on them.
I understand.
We are leaving now. The memorial service is about to begin.
Right, after the memorial service ends. I need to know, who sent them?
These guys. Still, just like before. Beat them up and throw them out of Binhai. This time. Don't let them speak again. Killing people without even blinking an eye. Such decisive ruthlessness. I truly doubt if he was really a chef when he was in Baimeng.
Young Master Shen, you couldn't possibly have used a fake ticket to sneak in, could you? If that were really the case, then you better keep a low profile. Otherwise, if you run into Baimeng checking tickets later, they'll definitely beat you into a pig's head.
You brat, watch your mouth. Keep it clean. What do you mean by fake ticket? That was a real ticket. It's just that Baimeng invalidated it, that's all.
Then I understand. You snuck in using an invalidated ticket.
You. Stop talking nonsense. Do you think the Baimeng personnel at the entrance are just decorations? CEO Su, look who that person is.
Du Xiandong, commander of Baimeng. I was wondering who it was. Isn't that Du Xiandong?
Kid, if I haven't guessed wrong. The reason you can call out his name must be because you watched his exclusive interview on TV, right?
He's not even a war god. Why would I pay attention to him?
What arrogance. Anyone who doesn't know might think you have some heaven-defying background. Kid, your background. I checked it out long ago. You were just a chef who served as a mess hall attendant for 10 years in Baimeng, that's all. As for Du Xiandong and me, we are brothers who grew up playing together. This time coming to Binhai, he specifically came to find me, to drink and reminisce.
Is he very powerful? How does he compare to General Lu?
Although my brother is not as famous throughout the world as General Lu, he is still a hotly sought after young leader in the War Department. I even heard that, now that General Lu is gone, he is the key successor. Being groomed by the War Department, his future achievements might even be second only to General Lu's.
Licking boots so intensely, anyone who doesn't know would think he was your father.
You brat, keep your mouth clean. CEO Su, I'm telling you all this because I want you to know that keeping this gigolo is not worth it.
Are you suggesting that keeping you is worth it instead?
Of course, CEO Su. No matter what difficulties you encounter, as long as you come to me, my brother here can help you settle everything.
In that case, CEO Shen, I happen to have a few neighbors who want to come and pay their respects to General Liu, but they are struggling to get entry tickets. Why don't you see if
CEO Shen actually has such strong connections? Why didn't I know that before? Since CEO Shen and Du Xiandong are good brothers, then these few tickets should not be a problem, right?
You gave a bunch of chefs hundreds of tickets. How could you not get tickets?
Could it be that CEO Shen's good brother can't even handle such a small matter?
Of course, it's not a problem. Leave it to me. Brother Dong, I have a few relatives here who also want to catch a glimpse of General Liu's demeanor. Would it be convenient for you? It's not convenient. Get lost, bringing you in was already giving you enough face. Do you think General Liu's memorial service is something that just anyone can attend? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Yes, Brother Dong, you are right to lecture me. CEO Su, I asked my brother. He said, Biming doesn't have any tickets left either.
CEO Shen, telling lies means you have to swallow 1,000 needles, you know.
If you don't believe me, go ask for them yourself. Aren't you a veteran of Biming? If you could get tickets, why would you look for me?
Wasn't I just trying to give CEO Shen a chance to show off? What a pity. I gave you a chance, but you're useless.
You little bastard, stop being so damn sarcastic here. If you really have the ability, go ask for them yourself. At least I, your father, still know Du Shandong. You're just a damn chef. What are you pretending to be?
Zubao. Do you also think I'm pretending?
I'm truly puzzled. How can a piece of trash like you, who spent 10 years in Biming only to become a squad leader, have the confidence to put on airs here? Someone who doesn't know might think you could. Call Major General Long Fei, your brother.
Forget it. I won't bother with this kind of insignificant clown. Let's go.
What's wrong with being a chef? Did I eat your family's rice? I see Ruxu can say a few disgusting things. That's fine. But what right do you have to bark here? At least you are the man I legally married. If I say it's okay, no one else can say otherwise.
Ruakshu, you.
Shut up. Don't call me Ruxu. He actually can put on airs in front of you, because he really can. Call Long Fei, the Major General of Beimang, his brother.
CEO Su, boasting like that. Be careful not to strain your tongue.
Look at you. Woman, why must you cause trouble from me? Forget it. I'm done pretending. I'll be honest. However, there is one thing. What CEO Su said is indeed wrong. Long Fei, in front of me, can never call himself my brother. He is just an inferior.
Kid, why don't you say that? The one lying in the coffin, General Liu, is also your follower. You're bragging but still shy. Your skin is a bit too thin.
Shen Yanchu, I warn you, you can say whatever you want, but don't insult General Liu. Be careful or I will.
Enough. When we men argue, why are you interrupting? What? Lu Qingkang serving as my subordinate. Is that an injustice to him?
You bastard. Don't overdo the act. When young Master Long arrives later, it will truly be hard to wrap things up.
Enough. Stop playing this synchronized act. If you're really awesome, then call young Master Long to come over and catch up. If that's really impossible, then call the heads of Biming's 8 great ace were gods to come over for a chat. That would also work. If you can really call them here, I swear, I'll take your surname.
You're just dreaming here. Our old Lu family does not have an unfilial son like you.
Stop your damn trash talk here. If you have the guts, call them. I simply don't believe it. You, a mere chef, could have such influence. If you can call them here, I will acknowledge you as my father.
Can you stop this disgusting habit of acknowledging fathers everywhere? If I were your father, I would definitely break your dog legs. Enough. If I really call them, you don't need to acknowledge me as your father. You just stand before General Liu's coffin and sing me a song. Crying for Juge will suffice.
If you can truly call them here, I will give you another song. This bow.
Not bad. Quite fitting for the occasion. Since CEO Shen is so sincere, I will not only call Long Fei over for you, I will also call the heads of the 8 great ace war gods all over for you.
Are you really so confident? I see that Bimang's high-ranking officials are extremely busy, surrounded by a large group of leaders.
If it weren't for you, this stinking woman, being here, talking nonsense, I would bet my entire career and all my reputation on making this call. Hello, Zifei. I only have one question for you. I, your old squad leader, have been here for half a day. I want a cigarette, but no one offers me one. I want water, but no one brings me a cup. What's going on? General Liu's body is not yet cold. This General Liu of mine is best friend when he was alive. You don't even put him in your eyes, is that right?
CEO Su, I'm telling you, this first love boyfriend of yours is just a fool. Last time in the parking lot, he even secretly ran over and told me that coming back this time and rekindling the old flame with you was precisely to split your family fortune.
What does he want to do? What does that have to do with you? It's not like he recognized you as his son. Could it be that if he swindled all my family fortune away, he'd still share some with you?
You. Don't come, absolutely do not come over.
They wouldn't really come looking for you, would they?
Old squad leader.
Hello, old squad leader.
Brother. Sister-in-law, have a cigarette.
Since we're outside, let's not smoke, okay?
Yes, sister-in-law.
Back to the team.
The sister-in-law is quite good. I heard that she and brother even got their marriage certificate. Currently, it looks like he is quite satisfied.
What are they whispering about?
Sister-in-law, you marrying our old squad leader means you are truly blessed. Our squad leader is humorous and witty, known as the comedian of Biming. Furthermore, he treats people with humility and courtesy, refined and gentle. To praise him by saying, a gentleman on the road is like jade, a peerless young master in the world, is not an exaggeration.
Good.
Yes, you are absolutely right.
This spy man doesn't only have fighting and killing, it also has human relationships and social etiquette. In this regard, you have done well.
Isn't this all because brother taught me well? What are you doing here? Why such a big commotion?
Your sister-in-law is having a spat with someone. Come. This young Master Shen is skilled in playing instruments and singing, proficient in everything. He just said that he wants to sing a song in front of General Lu's tomb. Didn't we call you over to see if this matter can be done?
Of course, there's no problem. General Lu, when he was alive, was our Biming's cultural and artistic backbone. He won first place in several singing competitions, repeatedly earning the title of Singing God. May I ask, young Master Shen, what song are you planning to sing later? I'll have the backstage turn off the funeral music and prepare the accompaniment for you.
Accompaniment. Long. General Long. I plan to sing a song, Crying for Zhuge.
A timeless masterpiece. General Lu, when he was alive, actually had the title of Little Zhuge of Biming.
And also, this bow.
This young master has taste. Brothers, quickly bring young Master Shen up onto the stage. Brother, such a solemn funeral. You managed to turn into a celebration.
Who says holding a funeral means you must cry? Can't we have some personal style? Besides, if these tears were useful, in these 10 years, Bimang would not have sacrificed so many brothers.
Heaven. Why did you rush to embrace him into your
The film
bosom?
was translated and narrated by M Media.
Earth. Why did you rush to take him into your embrace? Good.
This young Master Shen indeed has remarkable singing skill. If this were in our Bimang, General Lu might not even be able to surpass him.
Shut your stinking mouth. Get the hell down here. Du Shandong. Are you sick? Is this your territory? You're telling me to get lost? A perfectly good funeral has been ruined by you all, turning it into chaos. Lu Qingkang, as the chief of Biming's War Department. The China spent 10 years of effort cultivating him as the banner of the War Department. A man who represents the image of the War Department and symbolizes its authority. Yet, at his funeral, you pretend to be crazy and act foolish, causing widespread disruption. I was invited by General Long Fei. Up here, Biming itself hasn't said anything. They were just applauding below. What right do you have to come up here and say this? Forget about Long Fei. Even if Lu Qingkang were alive, he wouldn't have the right to turn his funeral into a farce, making it a joke. Qingkang's fame fills the world, but he is merely a god created by the War Department.
I finally understand. This guy is purely here to pick a fight.
This person was suppressed by General Lu for a full 10 years. He is a belly full of pent-up rage. Just let him vent. Anyway, our byman doesn't have such a narrow perspective.
He holds a grudge against General Lu.
Does he even deserve to hold a grudge against General Lu? However, this kid has always regarded General Lu as his lifelong nemesis. Regarding our Biming style, he often gossips, saying Biming is unworthy of its position.
He is just a guy who lacks self-awareness. He always believes that he is stronger than General Lu. It is precisely because of this shameless fellow always feels that he was born at the wrong time. Always feels that if I could take General Lu's position, perhaps even do better than General Lu.
Lu Qinkang, why did you have to die? Why didn't you wait for me? If there is a day, I will defeat you with my own hands. Lu Qinkang, get up now.
Vent if you must vent. Why kick the coffin? Must you show off your whip kick? So much drama.
I didn't expect brother to actually make a move.
Because inside that coffin are the spirit tablets of our byman, 1,800 soldiers.
How dare you disrespect General Lu? I'll fight you to the death. What piece of trash dares to lay a hand on me? I am unwilling. Lu Qinkang died just like that. I want the whole world to know. China's military forces are not limited to Biming. In China's where God is not only Lu Qinkang.
Biming military unit assemble. Stand by where you are.
Who are you?
I am nobody. Just a chef from Biming.
A chef? Does Biming have no one left? To send a mere chef up here.
To deal with you. A chef is enough.
A chef from Biming. How can he be so strong?
Vent if you must vent. Why kick the coffin? You woke up the battle spirits of Biming. Since you woke them up, then count out 3 more times for me.
What are you doing? I just kicked the coffin. It was merely because I couldn't control my emotions.
Lu Qinkang is magnanimous. Having his coffin kicked by an acquaintance, he wouldn't mind. But these Biming souls, are you familiar with them? The names on these plaques. How many do you recognize?
I apologize. I have disturbed you all.
Biming military unit. Attention, all personnel. Salute.
Look up and you can see beauty. This prosperous age, brilliant like fireworks, is why everyone chooses to dedicate themselves, regarding death as going home. Everyone wants to be the one watching the fireworks, not the fireworks themselves. The feast begins.
General Lu mentioned you to me.
Really?
General Lu said that you kid, in all aspects, are quite good. What about strength? If you came to our Biming, you could even manage to be a squad leader. It's just that your scope is too narrow. Like a sissy. Petty and narrow-minded. He said if he ever got the chance to meet you, he definitely had to teach you how to be a real man. A real man?
They laugh, curse, and scold, ignoring worldly rules, drinking the strongest liquor, singing the most rustic songs, fighting the toughest battles. That is the Biming military unit, General Lu. May this prosperous era be as you wished.
My eyes are tearing up.
Despite rushing as fast as I could, I still arrived late.
Shi Jiao, why are you here?
I came to mourn General Lu. and also to deal with this domestic abuser. So you are Lu Wei, the domestic abuser Ruoxu spoke of.
When did I ever abuse you? Also, who are you? What right do you have to interfere in my family matters?
Making me sleep on the floor. Doesn't that count as domestic abuse?
I'm Gu Shizao, first class commander of the Binhai military region. Is that qualification enough? Ruoxu, wait until I finish offering incense to General Lu. I'll introduce my cousin to you. Coincidentally, today, at Mr. Lu's memorial service, my cousin is also here. My cousin is a former Bai Ming military uniter. Isn't he much better than this trash? Old Sue, you are truly something. You didn't invite me to your wedding. If I hadn't pressed you, I wouldn't even know. You married such a piece of trash. Are you blind in your left eye? Or do you have cataracts in your right eye? Did all the men in the world die out? To marry a domestic abuser for your first marriage?
What do you know? When a couple quarrels, it's just a quarrel at the head of the bed, reconciliation at the foot. From now on, don't talk to me about finding a partner anymore. The old lady won't agree.
Don't worry about that. I will talk to old lady Sue. Tomorrow, you will divorce this domestic abuser.
If you can make the Su family break off the engagement, I'll definitely give you credit for it.
Su Ruoxu, look at him. A man like this. If you don't divorce him, are you keeping him for the new year? My cousin, former senior commander of the Baimeng, now an overbearing CEO, even the chefs in the Baimeng, when they see him, every single one of them immediately stomp their feet and salute, not daring to utter a single sound. After you divorce, come live with my cousin. I guarantee my cousin will definitely spoil you rotten. We, too, can become even closer relatives.
If that were really the case, that would be wonderful.
Ruoxu, I won't say anything else. If you become my sister-in-law, if my cousin speaks to you later, if he dares to raise his voice even slightly, I'll tear his mouth apart. Domestic abuse. If he dares to lay a finger on you, I'll make sure he doesn't have a single finger left.
No. That won't be necessary.
I've already spoken to my cousin. My cousin said, a domestic abuser like him just deserves a beating. I won't even need to make a move later. My cousin will handle it for our Baimeng. Clean up the house. Don't you idolize General Lu? My cousin, at Baimeng's retirement ceremony, it was General Lu who personally handled it.
Shi Jiao, I asked you to come, just to back me up. Don't actually beat him up.
I don't care. Cousin, over here. Cousin, what's wrong with you?
Having just finished mourning General Lu, I cannot hide my grief and indignation for a moment. How could a perfectly fine person just disappear?
Shi Jiao, I didn't expect your cousin to be such an emotional person.
The dead cannot be brought back to life. Crying won't help now.
Are you even human? General Lu was your benefactor. Aren't you sad at all?
On the day of General Lu's funeral, I hid in the dormitory and almost fainted. But now, we must first uphold General Lu's dying wish. The very first thing we must do is to clean out this black sheep. Lu Wei, your superior is here. Why aren't you standing up and saluting?
You are that wife beater. Which unit of Baimeng are you from? How could our dignified Baimeng produce scum like you? You won't even salute your superior. Do you not recognize the difference between superior and subordinate, or the distinction between seniority and hierarchy?
Actually, Brother Lu is a bit of a scumbag, but Shi Jiao, he's not as bad as you make him out to be. He's actually quite a decent person.
You don't need to explain for him. My cousin will definitely teach him a lesson. His butt should be beaten into at least 8 pieces.
Chief Commander Zhao, you agree with that, right?
Exactly. My foolish little sister, the Baimeng scum you want me to deal with, is precisely the man I regard as a deity, General Lu.
What are you doing? You, the former Baimeng retired chief commander, why are you saluting? A chef.
I knew it. General Lu, being a Baimeng legend, how could he possibly die? So you are CEO Su's husband.
If I let that girl Su Roxu know my true identity, this marriage would probably never end in divorce. Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? How can a chef lord it over you?
Baimeng never looks at rank. We only look at seniority. My brother Lu, 10 years in Baimeng, is my old big brother. Forget about me. Even if General Lu came, he would have to salute.
So are you still going to deal with him?
What are you talking about? Brother Lu is my big brother. If you say that again, I will fall out with you.
Zhao Kong? I guess I misjudged you. Since that is the case, I will personally deal with him later.
Compared to Du Xiandong, who is stronger?
It's a 50-50 match. What's wrong? Are you afraid that I might accidentally beat him to death?
No, I am afraid that you later will be beaten until you shit yourself.
Ruwaksu, you are looking down on me. Lu Wuwei, if you are a man, then stand up for me. I will beat you until you shit yourself.
Du Zijiao. Shut up. Your family sent you back to Benhai. Not for you to be reckless and aggressive. Go back immediately.
Let go of me. You let go of me. Today I absolutely must teach this kid how to behave.
If I don't stop you today, then it's
The
time
film
for you
was
to know. You'll
translated
just bury
and
yourself underground.
narrated by M Media.
It's you who goes around outside everywhere, ruining my reputation, saying I committed domestic violence against you.
Wasn't this so that Grandma would agree to my divorce from you?
Then why don't you ruin your own reputation? You go home first, kneel on the washboard for 3 hours.
We found out. The assassination attempt on Miss is related to the underground emperor of Benhai, Tang Sahai. We can plan this out carefully.
Your injury was caused by him.
What are you planning to do?
In Baimeng, I never hold grudges overnight.
Hey! Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law.
The taste is good.
Useless thing. Have those who entered been checked? Such a large knife. Couldn't you see it?
Don't blame him. I achieved the unity of man and blade long ago.
Useless thing. Scram. If it weren't for the fact that you are the Su family son-in-law, I would have chopped you up with one strike just now.
Then you should go carrying chicken, duck, fish, and meat, and properly thank the Su family.
What nonsense are you talking? Why should I thank the Su family?
Because the Su family saved your life.
Are you suggesting, if I had made a move against you just now, I would already be dead?
Exactly.
Kid, in Benhai, no one dares be so arrogant towards me. You are the first.
In Baimeng, I am always the first person to try something risky. No one yet dares to compete with me.
You are just a chef. Why are you putting on airs?
Aren't you also a lazy chef? What? In front of my peers. I can't even put on airs.
Considering you are, for the sake of you being the Su family son-in-law, I'll give you 5 minutes. Now scram.
Enough. Stop pretending. Just based on your cowardly nature. Why are you pretending to be ruthless?
Brother, don't rely on the fact that you are, so I wouldn't dare touch you, a Baimeng chef.
Try touching me. Do you believe me? With just one phone call, 5,000 Baimeng soldiers will descend from the sky, drag you out, and bury you along with General Lu.
You.
Enough. Stop threatening me. My wife recently has been attacked many times. I heard from Surui that you did it.
He's talking nonsense. If I really did it, would it still be your turn to be the Su family son-in-law?
Why didn't you do it? Do you think I really like being a live-in son-in-law?
You dare hit me? CEO Su, young and beautiful, sexy, at such a young age, she took the helm of the Junsheng group. You, marrying her, it's worth it.
I heard you have a grudge against my cheap father-in-law. Is that right? My father-in-law is currently not in Binhai. You should take advantage of the situation, eliminate Suruoksu, and avenge the humiliation of the past. Don't worry. I won't expose you. I have already consulted a lawyer. As soon as she dies, I can acquire at least 20 billion in family assets.
How can I do that? Big CEO Su will kill me.
Big CEO Su? Who is Big CEO Su?
This kid. Is he trying to test me? No, nothing. You misheard. What I meant was, CEO Su is your wife.
A great man. Need not worrying about finding a wife.
Binhai is a society governed by law. Furthermore, I am a famous philanthropist in Binhai. Earlier this year, the government just awarded me the top 10 outstanding youth medal. You've got the wrong person. This matter. I won't do it.
The previous attacks, you said you didn't do them. Now this matter, you also say you won't do it. What can you do then? Do you really want me to have come here for nothing?
You are extorting me. Fine, I'll give you 2 boxes of high quality tea. Take them and leave quickly.
2 boxes? Are you trying to send away a beggar? At least 20 boxes.
Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, are you alright? Can you move your legs?
Why are you here?
Ruakshu put a tracker on you. Tang Sahai. My sister asked me to bring you a message. If you dare touch her husband, even a single hair on his head, she will make you suffer the consequences.
Brother-in-law, you misunderstand. Mr. Tang and I were having a good chat. Mr. Tang even said he wanted to give me a gift.
Is that so?
If Mr. Tang is going to give me a gift, shouldn't I return the favor with a gift? This gift is quite good.
Boss, just give the order, and the brothers will take him out. Dare you? Are you all tired of living? You, surnamed Lu, are you crazy? You came to me for business. I was giving you a gift, and you hit me? Do you really think I, Tang Sahai, am a pushover?
You hired someone to hit him, didn't you? What is he to me? You couldn't possibly not know.
You hit me just because of him.
Even when hitting a
The film
dog,
was
you look at the owner.
translated
Moreover,
and
he is my
narrated by
brother-in-law.
M Media.
What's wrong? Looking at your eyes, it seems you are not convinced. Why don't you call up your brothers? And let's have the Baimeng army do a training exercise with them.
I wouldn't dare.
Brother-in-law. Let's go. Right, don't forget to send the tea over to me.
You're my brother from now on. Brother Lu, boss, isn't this guy just relying on the Baimeng army backing him up? He's really putting on an act. If the Baimeng army leaves, I will definitely find someone to deal with him. Do I need you to give me a way out? Only you are smart. Only you have brains.
My good granddaughter, you must not disregard what Grandma says. As for my precious grandson-in-law, treat him well. Be a little gentler. Look at your own conditions. How excellent they are. You have the looks. You have the figure. You are no worse than that vixen. You must utilize your own advantages to make your way. Be obsessed with your beauty and fall into your soft embrace. Grandma has experience. You know, if you want to win his heart, you must first win his body.
Grandma, am I really your biological child? Grandma is unbelievable. What is so good about him anyway? Don't tell me. You really want me to throw myself at him. Don't you know how dangerous it was for you alone today to go find Tang Sai-hai? Do you care about me that much? For my sake, you disregarded your own life.
You are overthinking it. I just went to acknowledge his territory. Just paying my respects. If he tries to make a move against you later, don't accidentally hurt anyone again.
And here I was at home, still fearing for your safety. Do you have any conscience at all? Are you even a man?
I married you. Precisely for your family fortune. When you die,
The film was translated
all your money will be mine.
and narrated by M
You.
Media.
I am going to clean house today. What are you doing?
Alright, stop messing around. Can't I employ a little tactic?
You adorable idiot. You took the opportunity to take advantage of me, didn't you?
Suruwaksu, you fundamentally don't understand men, and you understand women even less. Furthermore, you lack common human understanding.
Okay, then I'd like to hear what kind of twisted logic you have.
Is it big? Is it firm? Do you feel your blood surging? Your mouth dry and throat parched? Do you want to squeeze it hard?
I truly deserve to die. How can I have such a thought?
Have you enjoyed yourself enough? Are you happy enough yet? My chest muscles honed over 10 years. Can you handle them? Suruwaksu, I hope that in the future, you stop using the standard of a eunuch to judge me. You want me to hug you, yet you expect me to be a saint. Are you even human? Do you believe if I stay at home and just wear shorts to show off my muscles every day, within 3 days you'll be having nosebleeds everywhere and die from burning desire?
Why don't you show them off for 2 days first, and let me test my self-control?
What are you thinking? Suruwaksu, I warn you. We are heading towards divorce. Stop having ideas about me. My aunt wants to video call you. After my parents died, only my aunt and I were left. We relied on each other. I warn you, be nicer later. Otherwise, I will abuse you when we get home. Good evening, Annie.
Hello. Did you register the marriage certificate?
Yes, we did.
That's good. What happened to your arm? Are you injured?
Last night, I accidentally bumped it.
Be careful. You must remember, health comes first, no matter what.
I understand, Auntie. Auntie, why do you look like your complexion isn't very good?
I didn't rest well last night. I still have to go meet a client later.
Auntie, don't tire yourself out. Health is the most important thing.
Alright. That's right. I forgot to congratulate you two. Happy wedding! You two should rest early. Auntie still has to go meet a client. Let's talk again later.
Goodbye, Auntie.
The Zhang family has already called to beg for mercy. That's over 300 lives. The patriarch is being so ruthless. I fear our Lin family in the capital will face external criticism.
He's called me auntie for 20 years. How should I handle this? It's not your place to teach me. Slap yourself 20 times.
Yes.
Why do I feel like Auntie is acting strange today? She doesn't look very happy.
She doesn't like me.
Where did you see that? My aunt is a very easy person to get along with. My aunt is a particularly gentle and kind woman.
A woman's intuition? I feel like the look in her eyes towards me is hostile. There is someone outside. You actually dare to hide someone in the house? Lu Wu Wei, I will kill you. You, Lu, it's bad enough that you fool around outside. You actually brought someone home. Do you really think my family has no one left? I want to see which family this fox spirit belongs to. So audacious, so daring, to compete with me. First, a femme fatale snatches a man.
This is the heroine who saved us that day. The bodyguard I hired for you.
Thank you, heroine, for sparing my life. Wait, no, thank you, heroine, for saving my life.
The knife at home is a bit dull.
Someone as valiant as the heroine. Be my bodyguard. Isn't that a bit of an overkill? Surui and his gang of subordinates are quite capable and courageous. Right?
If you rely on that bunch of trash, I estimate by the end of the year, I'll be able to inherit your fortune worth tens of billions.
Lu Wu Wei, are you absolutely determined to, before you turn 30, have your wife die so you can inherit the family fortune? Heroine. I'm usually not like this. I am very gentle.
The
Please
film
don't
was
misunderstand.
translated and narrated by Media.
Then fatal.
Sister, your old flame, Fu Shaoqing has returned to the country. He's at the company right now asking to see you. You absolutely must not let Brother Lu come to the company.
Got it.
Who hit you?
No one. It's nothing.
Eldest miss. I heard you got married. Your old flame rushed back immediately. He even abandoned a business deal worth tens of billions just for this. Brother Lu is narrow-minded. This matter, you absolutely must keep hidden from Brother Lu. After all, Godfather personally proposed this marriage before. Brother Lu.
Undeniably. Many people in Binhai truly believe that Fu Shaking and I are a perfect match, a match made in heaven, whether it's background, family wealth, or talent and appearance. We are both the best in Binhai. At that time, his grandfather, Fu Taisui, even came to the Su family to propose marriage. He said that as long as I married his precious grandson, he would ensure that before I turned 30, he would help me break out of Binhai and become the richest woman in China. Are you jealous now? This is what you get for cursing me every day. Now you know your CEO is a hot commodity, right? Brother Lu, say something, state your position. Playing aloof is boring.
State what position? You're the one who should be stating a position, aren't you? Otherwise, I will assume that you are still involved with that person named Fu. If you don't give me an explanation tonight, you can forget about eating dinner. And definitely forget about sleeping in my bed. I'll give you 3 minutes to think about it.
He's jealous already?
Zhu Bao. Long time no see.
Xiao Fu. Long time no see.
Who are you? Young Master Fu. This is CEO Su's husband. Lu Wu Wei.
Since you are Zhu Bao's friend, then let's consider ourselves acquainted. Hello.
A lousy chef. What right do you have to shake my hand? Why didn't I notice before? That Brother Fu is actually so fierce. Lu Wu Wei. Young Master Fu isn't looking down on you. He is just. I am looking down on him. A lousy chef. What right does he have to marry Zhu Bao? Right, Zhu Bao. As for me, I have a major collaboration here that I want to give you. Someone in Yancheng has taken an interest in the demolition and reconstruction project of Xingfuli. As long as you hand the project over to me, I can give you 10 billion. Actually, you know that Xingfuli is only worth 5 billion at most.
Zhu Bao, did you hear that? He insulted me. I am your husband. He insulted me, which means he's insulting you.
You are just a kept man. Do you think Zhu Bao would offend me for your sake? Believe it or not, with just one word from me, Zhu Bao will divorce you on the spot. You stinking chef, let me tell you, I am the eldest young master of the Fu family. A returnee who studied abroad. If you know what's good for you, just.
That small business of your family's, I don't even care for. Also, stop calling me Shuaibo all the time. It's disgusting. If you dare to disrespect him again, do you believe I will take a shovel and dig up your Fu family's ancestral grave? Get lost.
See that? If you want to bully me, you have to get past my Zhu Bao first.
You stinking chef, don't get ahead of yourself. A piece of trash who only hides behind a woman. Without Zhu Bao, you are nothing.
Is having me not enough?
Fine. You stinking chef, just you wait. I, Fu Shaoqing, am not to be trifled with. In Binhai, Su Ruakshu cannot protect you.
I wasn't the one who hit you. Why are you looking for me? Bullying a chef is no great skill.
Zubao will be mine sooner or later. Zubao, I will eventually make you see clearly this guy's true colors. Let's go.
You scared me to death. I'm finished. I actually hit for shaking.
Is he very powerful?
Of course. Didn't you see? Shen Yunchu and Du Xiandong could only act as his lackeys. His grandfather is the local tyrant of Binhai. In Binhai, only my late father could keep him in check.
What's wrong? Is our CEO Su scared?
How could I be? I'm just afraid they'll make an example out of you. The people from Baymang have all left. Now, the only one who can support you is me.
How about this? Let's get divorced right now. You split the family assets with me in half. I'll go abroad to lay low for a while.
Dream on.
What? You want to stand up for that guy just now? Right?
No. I admit you are stronger than me. But I must remind you of one thing. The Fu family, as the local tyrant of Binhai, didn't get that reputation just by
The film
bragging.
was
Furthermore, his
translated
grandfather,
and
Fu Taisui,
narrated by
is extremely
Media.
protective of his own. When you go out from now on, you and CEO Su both need to be careful.
Tonight, you stay with me and Yunqing. Don't go anywhere else. Don't worry. Junqing's security guards are not pushovers. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Junsheng security guards aren't even enough for the female warrior to fight alone. I'll go out and lay low myself first. Brother-in-law. Tell the busiest club in Binhai. Just say that tonight. Junsheng's new son-in-law is coming to book the entire venue.
All right.
Tonight's entire consumption will be paid for by young Master Su.
Applause. I'd like to see who dares to steal the rich young master's woman. Guards. Where the hell is everyone? Are you talking about that group of small fry outside? I'm sorry. They were knocked down by my men long ago. What are you doing? Where is Master Hu? To deal with the stinking chef. Does Master Hu need to come out personally?
Since you've come, we are all friends. Have a drink first. Sit down and let's have a good talk. Don't worry. You don't need to pay. Today's entire consumption will be paid for by my brother-in-law.
That's right. Drink. What the hell are you drinking? Do I look like someone who lacks a drink from you? We have a rule in Baimeng. A guest from afar is a friend. Courtesy before force. Since you refuse the toast, then I can only offer you a forfeit drink. Damn it. The people from Baimeng have already left. You, a mere chef, dare to offer me a drink? Don't worry. I won't take your life today. I'll just cripple one of your legs and then leave. If you dare touch him, I'll take your life. You refuse to be a decent person, yet you insist on being a dog for this brat. Is that right?
Brother-in-law. The way you're doing this makes me feel quite embarrassed.
Old Su. I am giving the cold-faced Yama some face by only demanding one of his legs. Otherwise, just for him laying a hand on Shen Yunchao and humiliating young Master Fu, drowning him in the sea wouldn't be unjust. Attack. If you dare touch him, I'll blow your brains out. You dare shoot? Go ahead and try. Fu Taisui, 30 years ago, united all the big bosses in Binhai and established a strict, unbreakable rule. Your Su family was also among them. No matter who it is, whoever dares to fire a gun in Binhai will be hunted globally. relentlessly until death. My life was given by the Su family. I can die. But you cannot touch the Su family's son-in-law. The bullets in this gun are enough for both of us to die 3 times over. Is it worth it for a live son-in-law? It is worth it. After all, to save me. He dared to single-handedly storm the Tang family and blew Tang Sihai's head off. Surui, I'll give you the bottom line. Even if you shoot me dead today, you still won't be able to protect him, Mr. Hu is waiting outside. If I don't touch him, do you want Mr. Hu to personally step in? Mr. Hu isn't human. He has copper skin and iron bones. He is impervious to blades and bullets. I will still shoot him dead with 1 shot. You of the Su family, are you tired of living? How dare you disrespect Mr. Hu? Damn it. Blood. You stinking chef. How dare you hit me?
Brother-in-law. If he dares to make a move, you shoot his head off. If anything goes wrong, I will take responsibility.
Got it. I'll go crazy with you today. Come on, come on. 2 lunatics. Let's go. Mr. Hu is waiting outside. I refuse to believe you can hide here forever. Go.
This wine is far less potent than the stuff in by man.
That's right. Brother Liu, look at the situation now, and you still have the nerve to drink? That Mr. Hu. He is an established god. Even Tang Sihai was extremely wary of him. How about we sneak out the back door? Go, go, go.
Bastard. You want me to desert in the face of battle? If this were in Bai Mang, I would shoot you dead first.
Hey! Listening to your tone. People who know you are a chef. But those who don't would think you are one of 8 great gods of Bai Mang.
Enough. The wine is almost finished. Accompany me too. Meet that Mr. Hu.
The film was translated
Surui,
and narrated by M Media.
This is your final ultimatum. Do not interfere in this matter. Mr. Hu is only teaching him a lesson, not taking his life.
Brother-in-law. You aren't going to back down and run away, are you?
We members of the Su family needs an old dog who doesn't even dare to show his face to lecture. Mr. Hu. I don't show my face. It's not because I am a dog. It's because once I show my face, someone is going to turn into a dog. A crippled dog.
Don't panic. Listen to me. Call the police.
Don't call. I can die. But I cannot lose the Su family's face.
Then you must go easy later when you strike. Look at this Mr. Hu. He must be over 40. His bones are brittle. If you land an iron fist punch and kill him, both of us will end up with a lawsuit.
So you want me to call the police? That's what you meant.
What else? I don't know my own strength when I strike. If I make a move, my sandbag-sized fist will definitely kill him. Promise me. Stop before causing serious harm. Don't lose control. Murder requires paying with your life.
Brother-in-law, remember this well. I only drink Tazy. Only smoke Wazi. This day next year. Come to my grave and fill it up for me. Was it you who just insulted me? Let's excuse you then. Alright, old Sue. Go stand aside. Breaking a leg isn't taking his life. If you want to cripple him, cripple me first.
Alright, elder brother-in-law. Don't get involved. We in Baimang have rules. A move must have a justifiable reason. Letting you get hit was just to make it convenient for me to strike. Who knew you'd act like you didn't care about your life? Zihu, right? How about this? I'll give you a chance. You kneel down for me. And count out 3 times loudly. And I will spare your lives.
Arrogant. Binhai has Binhai's rules. Even if I wipe out your Sioux family, your Sioux family members won't blame me.
What are Binhai's rules?
Binhai's rules are my rules.
I also have a rule. If anyone wants to break my leg, I will definitely make them use a wheelchair.
A chef. You are not worthy of me striking. I will just let my grand disciples and disciples deal with you. That counts as saving you face. Attack.
This watch was bought for me by Zubao. I can't let it get dirty. Catch this. Give me your belt.
Brother-in-law. So many people.
Hurry up.
So many people. That's not very appropriate. Only 10 seconds. And Mr. Who was taken down, along with his elite men. Truly worthy of someone from Baimang. A chef. Is this strong?
Let's spar.
Brother Liu, be careful. Muscles and bones resonating. Tiger burst thunder roar. Mr. Who, he has already stepped into the realm of the Grandmaster. I told you a long time ago, but you just refused to believe it. When Mr. Who makes a move, it won't be just as simple as breaking a leg. Your son-in-law is finished. Where's my damn gun? Who swiped my gun? You brat, how dare you fire a gun in Binhai?
I also have a rule. I just like to break other
The
people's
film was
rules.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Do you submit?
I submit.
Promise me this. You are not allowed to retaliate against me.
I promise.
And also, you are not allowed to retaliate against my wife. Furthermore, you must not covet the Sioux family's assets. Can you do that?
And also me, Surui, Mr. Who. You cannot retaliate against me in the future either.
Exactly. And also my brother-in-law. Can you do that?
Yes.
It must be done, brother-in-law. Let's go.
You can just leave? You can't leave now. Lu Wu Wei. You dared to fire a gun in Binhai. Even if today, the King of Heaven himself were to come, you still wouldn't walk up this alley. Exactly, Lu Wu Wei. Although you are a capable fighter, today you broke the rules. Relying on that meager connection you have with Baimang, it's useless. Both the underworld and the authorities have arrived. Brother Liu, we're finished. It looks like we today won't be able to walk out of here.
Is that so? Then I'll take out my big treasure and pull it out to show them.
I'm afraid this isn't appropriate, is it? Besides, they are all men. You selling yourself won't work.
What nonsense are you spouting? I was talking about the big treasure. Not that one. It's inside my clothes. My rear. Hold it up, and we leave.
A mere broken token, and you think you can scare us? You guys are too delusional. This is the legendary God of War, Lu Qingkang's Dragon Soul token. Seeing this token is like seeing the God of War Lu himself. Young Master Fu, we shall meet again. Bye-bye. Are we just letting them go like this? What else can we do if we don't? The Dragon Soul token has appeared, believe it or not. If we don't let them go, those maniacs from Biming will come killing their way to Binhai the very next day. Will you handle that when the time comes? Mr. Hu, rest assured, this grudge, I will definitely help you avenge it. I never expected Lu Wu Wei actually possesses War God Lu's token. Our Fu family has been able to firmly occupy Binhai's throne for so many years. We are definitely not to be trifled with, because my Fu family has connections above us. Besides, it's just a token. It can't overturn everything. Lu Wu Wei, you wait. Your wife will be mine sooner or later. Go notify young Master Guo and tell him that Binhai is about to change drastically. Please ask him to return and take charge of the overall situation. The young Master Guo you mentioned wouldn't happen to be the one known alongside the Lin family as Yancheng's foremost aristocratic family. Eldest young Master Guo? Precisely. Back then, Su Ruoxu's father, old Demon Su, once dominated Binhai, but was eventually driven out, forbidden from ever returning to Binhai. No wonder even now, having become the king of 7 cities, he dares not return. There is one more thing you might not be aware of. The IC Su Ruoxu, once, while attending university in Yancheng, actively pursued young Master Guo. What's more, coincidentally, the Xingfuli project is exactly what young Master Guo ordered me to secure. It's just that I didn't expect someone to pop up in the middle. A lousy chef. Grandma, you don't know how powerful I am. That Fu Shaoqing, I almost scared the piss out of him. The experts from the Lu family he brought in front of me didn't dare make a sound. I went up there, bam, bam, I don't think you're the powerful one. It's my idol, War God Lu Qingkang, who is powerful. Brother-in-law, War God Lu's Dragon Soul token. Could you let me take a look at it? Take it.
I didn't realize that your relationship with War God Lu was this good. Why didn't you tell me before that War God Lu's Dragon Soul token was in your hands?
Keeping a low profile has always been my habit.
Qingkang, go pour me a cup of tea.
Hey, you old woman. You're ordering me around now.
Grandma, I didn't mishear that, did I? What did you call my brother-in-law?
No, you misheard.
No, you misheard.
Grandma, did I mishear it too?
The film was translated
This is
and
incredible.
narrated
I think
by
I've discovered
Media.
a huge secret. The Su family has struck gold.
Brother, did you just hear what Grandma was saying?
It seems. It sounded like Wu Wei.
Is this old woman that uncanny? Could it be that my alias has been exposed so quickly?
Su Ruoxu, I'm warning you. This son-in-law, I have decided on him. In the future, don't even think about getting my support for your divorce from him. That's right. I didn't expect brother-in-law to have such a good relationship with Lu Zhanshan. He even gave him the Dragon Soul token.
I wonder who it was back then. Who wanted to kick me out too?
The wedding I asked you to arrange. How is that coming along?
I spoke to Brother Lu. He doesn't want to hold one. He wants to keep a low profile.
He is still quite resistant to the wedding, so I decided to hold a grand birthday celebration for you. This way, he will have no reason to refuse.
A grand birthday celebration. Grandma, you've never even had a grand birthday celebration yourself. Isn't this a bit too crazy?
We will turn the birthday banquet into a wedding banquet. We'll still invite the flower girls and invite a bunch of girlfriends. Sarui and Suming, put on the attendant attire, and you, go find a white evening gown that resembles a wedding dress for your entrance. Everyone will understand without needing to say it.
You're awesome. Here's a like for you.
Grandma, I have a concern.
Speak freely.
If I do this, won't it seem a bit too eager? I feel like I'm acting a bit like a simp.
What do you mean like? You already are.
Grandma,
Sister, let's just say, the simps out there aren't as good at fawning as you are.
When it comes to love, how can you draw such clear lines? If you could draw clear lines, would it still be called love?
Grandma, I must solemnly correct you on something. What we have doesn't count as love. If it weren't for the sake of letting you live a few more years, I would have kicked him out long ago. With my temper, Grandma, you know me well. How could I tolerate him?
Zubao, you really are something. You're going to make Grandma cry herself to death.
All right, Grandma,
The film
don't
was
take advantage of the
translated
situation
and
pretend to
narrated by
be innocent.
Media.
Then these next few days, use your connections and invite all the prominent figures in Bin Hai. Either we don't hold it, or if we do, we make it unforgettable.
Leave it to Grandma. Later, with a single command from me, I'll see which blind fool in Bin Hai dares not to come and present a gift to my precious granddaughter.
At that time, I'll also call over those brothers from the underworld and my classmates.
Zubao, you should also notify everyone, familiar or unfamiliar, those you contact and those you rarely contact, one by one. If we're going to do this, we'll do it thoroughly, leaving no stone unturned. Let everyone know that you are married. Let them see I, the Su family's prized son-in-law. By that time, if he wants a divorce, he will be met with the fate of being cut off from the people.
What are you talking about? What is this about being cut off from the people?
Nothing. We were discussing some women's secrets. We can't let a big man like you hear them.
Exactly.
What about them?
Them.
Also, do you have water in your cups?
Come, have some tea. Pour it out.
Brother Lu, you simply don't know that, while the eldest miss and the old lady were chatting and laughing, your fate was already decided.
Isn't it just a birthday banquet? Does she have to shout about it everywhere and advertise across the entire Bin Hai region? It makes it seem like everyone is coming to see you for the last time.
Next Saturday is my birthday. Everyone is welcome to come to Bin Hai to show support. Matters concerning our large family are something you wouldn't understand. In short, face is more important than the heavens.
Zubao, making such a big deal out of a birthday, and even calling the entire group chat. Are you implying that the entire class must go to Bin Hai to sing you a birthday song?
You're arch rival.
Lin Maifeng, with that rusty gong of a voice you have, even if you are willing to sing, I wouldn't be willing to listen. CEO Su is mighty. I will definitely be there next Monday. CEO Su, does Zhongsheng still need general laborers? My work isn't going well, and I'm about to lose my job.
That's enough, Su Ruoksu. Who were you trying to fool? Others may not know about your private life. But don't I? Didn't you just marry a stinking retired chef? What are you being so arrogant about? Or perhaps, the former top student, the dignified Yan University campus belle, was directly influenced by this stinking chef in just 1 month until she's full of vulgar language?
Curse her back for me. What's wrong with the chef? Did the chef eat her family's rice?
Brother Lu, back when I was in school, I was very low-key and very gentle. Cursing people is too damaging to my image. Besides, you know, I've been tongue-tied since childhood. What if I lose the cursing match? It doesn't matter if I lose face. I'm afraid Brother Lu will lose face.
Lin Maifeng, right? The 100,000 Chinese characters weren't enough for you to choose a name from. You just had to use an animal as your name, and you still think you are very poetic. It has a classical style, right? And Maifeng, do you know what a fun is? That is a male beast. Didn't you have anyone, a cultured person, to remind you to change fun to Huang?
You brat, watch your mouth. Believe it or not, I'll tear your mouth apart.
I don't have many other skills, but making a green tea stewed toad and poisoning a gossip like you, I certainly have.
You just wait for me. I will definitely be there next Monday. I'd like to see what skills you, the chef, actually possess.
Bin Hai Grand Stage. If you dare, then come.
Brother Lu, I told you to curse, but not to curse so viciously. She is, after all, the daughter of Yanqing's first family, a young lady of high standing.
Damn it. Why didn't you say so earlier?
That stinky chef is courting death. Dongshen, when we arrive in Bin Hai, you must find someone to tear that chef's mouth apart.
An insignificant fellow. Dealing with him is just dealing with him. The utmost priority of this trip is securing the Xingfuli project. Your Lin family head seems to place great importance on the Xingfuli project. If I can secure it and present it to her, then the marriage alliance between our two families will be settled. By then, those who oppose us, the elders of the clan, can finally shut up completely.
I don't know why the family head would take a liking to a project in that wretched place, Bin Hai.
Enough. The Lin family head was able to elevate your Lin family from an obscure small family to the first family of Yancheng within 10 years. She is capable. For her to act this way, she certainly has her reasons.
My nephew's wife is about to have her birthday. Go and help me retrieve the Dinghai Pearl and the Changshen plaque from the Lin family treasury and send them to my nephew's wife.
The Dinghai Pearl, wasn't that prepared as the dowry for Miss Lin?
Idiot. The entire Lin family was prepared by me for Wu Wei. A junior member of the Lin family is not worthy to be compared with my nephew.
Yes, family head.
Wait a moment.
What are your instructions, family head?
I will go personally.
Sister, what are you looking for? I lost my wallet.
Your brother-in-law, that guy, promised to walk the red carpet with me, but now I don't know where he's hiding.
Just now, I saw my brother-in-law with a bodyguard. My brother-in-law, he is truly great. He actually gave up such a perfect opportunity to show off, silently protecting you from behind. Grandma. Brother Lou, today is Mrs.'s birthday. Why are we dressed like this?
Who knew Zubao would make it so grand? Even setting up a global live broadcast, I usually prefer to keep a low profile. I fear the camera the most, especially foreign cameras. This perfectly fine birthday banquet. How did it end up? Looking like a wedding venue.
Understand that you are from Baiming. Chef.
Certain people have too many enemies. If some people were to find out that he is still alive, I'm afraid the entire Banhai will turn into complete chaos.
Why is CEO Su walking the red carpet alone? And didn't bring you along?
I just didn't want to walk.
The
Women
film was
shouldn't be spoiled too much.
translated And narrated by
Was it that you
media.
didn't want to? Or did CEO Su feel that taking a chef onto the red carpet was embarrassing? If you ask me, your situation will lead to a separation sooner or later.
Lu Wu Wei, come up and accompany me.
Wait. If you go, there are so many reporters around here, and foreign ones too. Your identity won't be hidden anymore. Moreover, your carefree and unrestrained life will be gone forever.
If it's gone forever, then so be it.
Still that same person. Go, go, go.
CEO Su, you are betraying the revolution. You won't come to a good end.
Shut up. Man, marry me again.
Sister, you are so cool. Truly Binhai's #1 beauty. Truly the Scorpion Queen. Ruakshu, you are so skilled.
The Su family spoils this live-in son-in-law too much, right?
Why?
Because I don't want a divorce anymore. What about you? Why did you come up?
Who knows? I came up on a whim. Damn it. You haven't fallen for her, have you?
Brother Lu, hurry up. My legs hurt from kneeling.
Rise, my beloved subject.
Grandma, Grandma.
CEO Su. You are challenging my bottom line.
My feet are numb.
Yancheng's top family. Lin family's Lin Maifeng arrives. Yancheng's top family. Guo family's Guo Zhongtian arrives.
These two toads are actually starting to flirt now.
Young Master Guo, you've arrived.
Brother Lu, take him down for me.
Why don't you go? Didn't you hear them announce their family name, saying they are the capital city's top family?
Are you triggered? Was it wrong to call you a toad? Back when we were studying in Yancheng, you pursued my husband. Why didn't my husband agree? Don't you know the reason? Isn't it just because your Su family can only dominate in tiny Binhai? You toad, still dreaming of eating swan meat?
So that's what happened. You used to chase after this pretty beau. Then I think, still this marriage.
I was young and naive back then.
Do you want to know how my husband evaluates you?
I don't want to know.
My husband said, a woman like you is only good for a fling. For him to marry you, you are far from worthy. However, being matched with a chef is more than enough for you.
This is the gift I prepared. For Miss Su. I wonder if Miss Su likes it. You're courting death.
This top family in the capital, their gift is too shabby, isn't it?
What do you know? The Guo and Lin families seem to be humiliating the Su family son-in-law, but actually, they are humiliating someone who treats a chef husband like a treasure. Su Ruakshu. Thinking of making a move, if I were to harm a single hair here today. Tomorrow, the Su family of Binhai will surely be annihilated.
Actually, when celebrating a birthday, what matters is not extravagance or waste, but rather what kind of gift you received. And who sent the gift? Half a year ago, when my husband celebrated his birthday, all the major families in Yanshan sent gifts. Even the squadron, one of the 8 great war gods of Baiming, sent congratulations.
When I get back, I'll check which Baimeng idiot sent that gift without foresight and punish him to kneel for 3 days at 3 nights.
Just based on you, a mere chef, Su Ruoksu, since it's your birthday today, receiving this congratulatory gift from the Lin family's young lady and personally delivered by me, your banquet can be considered not a waste, making such a big fuss.
Honey, she's bullying me.
CEO Su. Why don't you take a look at the other gift? This is the contract I brought last time, valued at 10 billion. As long as the Su family is willing to hand over the Xingfuli project, give up to young Master Guo. This 10 billion, it will be yours. However, the prerequisite is that you must first divorce this stinking chef and marry me, CEO Su. 2 gifts. Choose for yourself. But I believe CEO Su will make the choice of a smart person.
Impossible. Brother Lu's small, dilapidated house is where he grew up and where he plans to retire. Marry you? Forget this lifetime. It won't happen in the next life either.
I just don't understand. What is so great about a lousy chef? Young Master Fu, please don't get angry. After all, she's just a pair of worn-out shoes that I threw away. Since the Su family, you refuse the toast and choose the forfeit wine, then your Su family must all die. Everyone listen up. Today, if anyone dares in the future to cooperate with the Su family, they will be executed without mercy.
Do you think the Guo and Lin families are more powerful? Or is Baimeng more powerful? Moreover, you cannot replace the Guo and Lin families, can you? Honey, take out the token. Take him down.
Still trying to pull the same old trick, taking out a token and borrowing power like the fox borrowing the tiger's might? Do you really think we came without any preparation whatsoever?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Given that Lu Wu Wei unauthorizedly used General Lu's Dragon Soul token, after careful consideration by the Dragon Soul group, this action not only affects General Lu's reputation, but also violates the original intention of the Dragon Soul group in creating the Dragon Soul token. Therefore, the Dragon Soul group has decided to recall General Lu's Dragon Soul token. Lu Wu Wei, quickly hand over General Lu's Dragon Soul token. Hand it over. Don't think that just because you share the same surname as General Lu, you can borrow General Lu's influence and claim authority. Are you guys stupid? You actually allowed
Surui. You. Do you really intend to recall my Dragon Soul token?
Why waste words on him? Are you blind? It is clearly written on this document. Hurry up and hand over the Dragon Soul token.
What if I refuse to hand it over? I promise someone. As long as the person is here, the token remains.
I see you don't dare to hand it over, right? You're afraid that after handing it over, young Master Fu will devour you until not even your bones remain. General Lu, entrusting the Dragon Soul token to you, might have been the only mistake he made in his life.
The token was entrusted to my husband by War God Lu. By what right do you take it away? Did you seek General Lu's consent? And you, Fu shaking. By what right do you question the general? Could it be that you think you have better judgment than General Lu? Better at judging people?
CEO Su, I advise you, do not wade into this muddy water. Honestly and obediently, hand over the Xingfuli project, and then marry me to be my lifelong virtuous wife and loving mother.
I would rather marry a pig than marry you.
You.
And you too, Lin Meifeng. You are just a vase. Without the Lin family, you are nothing.
You little beast, how dare you hit me?
You dare bully my Zubao. At most, I would just slap you once. If you dare curse me, I might just tear your mouth apart.
Brother Lu is mighty.
Step aside. Let me handle the showing off.
All right.
You all truly want this token?
Not want, but retrieve. As long as I obtain this Dragon Soul token, with General Lu's endorsement, wouldn't I be able to run rampant across the entire China?
Fu Shaoking, you wouldn't think that, without this token protecting me, you could deal with me, and thus avenge your past humiliation, right?
Exactly.
This is merely a common token. Furthermore, if sent to a scrap collection station, it couldn't even be exchanged for 100, yet it can make you also rack your brains and go through such great trouble. Also, the document in your hand. Does it have the seal of the Dragon Soul Group leader, Don Shijin? Did he personally issue the order to you, instructing you to come find me and retrieve the Dragon Soul token?
Insolent. How dare you call Mr. Dong by his full name?
Whether I can call him by his full name is not up to you. Now, call Don Shijin. You don't want to call. Or you don't dare call. If you don't call, I will call.
Could it be that this kid really knows Mr. Dong? Retrieving General Lu's Dragon Soul token was an order I personally issued. Cousin uncle, you've arrived.
Who are you? What qualification do you have to take away General Lu's Dragon Soul token?
I am the deputy leader of the Dragon Soul Group. Guo Hao, you tell me if I have the qualification.
You don't even recognize me? No wonder you've always been the deputy leader.
Does Lord Guo need to know? A mere chef like you? Hurry up and hand over the Dragon Soul token. Do I have to do it myself? Wanting to bask in General Lu's glory. How dare a mere chef like you think you're worthy?
Since you all believe that my refusal to hand over this Dragon Soul token is because I want to bask in General Lu's glory and use privileges that do not belong to me, then I will just hand it over.
Su Ruoxu, without the Dragon Soul token? That slap later. I will properly return it to your husband.
What do you mean?
This token, in your eyes, might be what keeps me safe and makes you hold back. But in my eyes, this token is stained with the blood of the entire Baimang military unit. It has never belonged to Lu Qingcan alone, but the entire Baimang. I carry it on me, just to keep a memento, to remind myself that I was once a member of Baimang. What I want to remind you of is, without this badge, I might forget that I was once a member of Baimang. You know, people from Baimang have huge tempers. It sounds like bragging when I say it. This badge has never been for protecting my safety, but your safety. Even if you are the young master of the first family, so what? Even if your father came, he would still have to honestly kneel before me and beg for mercy.
Young Master Guo is crippled.
Jongshan, are you alright? How are you?
Is this still the Lu
film
Wu
was
Wei I know?
translated and
So domineering.
narrated by
Is
M
this
Media.
the demeanor of a legendary war god? The first family of the capital, the head of the Guo family has arrived.
What? The head of the Guo family from the capital actually came personally to Tiny Binhai?
I heard the Guo and Lin families are going to intermarry. This son-in-law is too impulsive. He's dead for sure.
Don't be afraid. The Su family will bear this burden with you.
Big brother. Zhao Shen was crippled by someone. It's him. He is the Su family's son-in-law, a mere broken chef.
Uncle Guo, it's this one. Kill him. You must kill him.
I never thought that in a tiny Binhai, someone would dare harm my son.
Greetings, head of the Guo family. My husband was a bit impulsive. However, it was your son who was rude first. We can offer compensation.
Compensation? I think burial is more like it. From now on, the Su family in Binhai has no place to exist. Pass down the order. 3 days from now, I want to see the Su family utterly destroyed and wiped out. Not a single clan member shall remain.
What arrogance you have. You can determine life and death with a single word and decide the survival of an entire family. Even I wouldn't dare say such a thing. Do you think you are the living King Yama? Do you still have any regard for the law?
The law? My word is the law.
The heavens of China. I doubt you can cover them up.
Old Madam Su, I advise you to stay out of this matter. Perhaps the head of the Guo family might still spare your life, considering your advanced age, and can spare your life.
Young man, you don't actually think you can bully the Su family into submission, do you?
Old hag, are you looking for death? Old hag, you wouldn't use that worthless relative of yours. Son, get to the point. What kind of bullshit king of 7 cities?
Open your damn eyes and look clearly. What words are written on this?
Su Zhaolong. Who is Su Zhaolong? Su Zhaolong is the founder of the Dragon Soul Group, and also the creator of the Dragon Soul token.
This Dragon Soul token is the first one in China. I forged it for myself. As for the ones that came later, they all followed suit.
Damn. This old woman is so formidable.
Although Lu Qingkang is dead, his residual might remains, a useless old hag. What does she count for?
I brought out this token, not to suppress anyone, but merely to prove the identity of one person.
Who?
It is him. My Su family's son-in-law.
By what right?
Just because his name is Lu Qingkang.
Old woman, who did you say is Lu Qingkang?
You old woman, you're exposing yourself fan dragging me along. Forget it. I won't pretend anymore. I'm laying my cards on the table. I am China's first war god. Lu Qingkang.
Lu Qingkang is actually not dead. Long Fei, the major general of Baimeng, has arrived with Baimeng's 8 great war gods. My lord.
Brother, something has happened. The news of your fake death can no longer be hidden. Major organizations around the world are all openly threatening to seek revenge against you.
Enough. I've only had a few days of peace. Is it easy for me?
Greetings, Lord Su.
All right. Stop with this superficial nonsense. Why aren't you leaving quickly? In a moment, this little brat might retaliate against me fiercely.
This world is too surreal. The legendary war god Lu Qingkang, who once died, is actually my brother-in-law. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, you all knew each other already? You guys teamed up to trick me, didn't you? I've only had a few days of peace. Is it easy for me?
Brother, this was all arranged by the higher-ups. You know, I'm just an employee. Please, don't make things difficult for me again. Old Madam Su already said, a flood dragon cannot be trifled with while submerged. Once you are well rested, resume your journey.
All right.
Then how should these guys be handled?
We beg war god Lu to spare the Guo family.
Aren't you supposed to be very formidable? Didn't you say that you yourself were the living King Yama?
War god Lu, just treat me like a piece of fart, and let me go.
Long Fei. Attempted murder of the Baimeng military lord. What crime is that?
The crime is punishable by death. Guards, subdue them and take them away.
No.
And narrated
Impossible.
by M Media.
Weren't you so arrogant? Why aren't you acting crazy now? Just now you kept calling me trash. Call my husband. Now, if you have the guts, try shouting that again. You must account for your rudeness just now. And apologize to my husband.
I am the Lin family's young mistress. So what if you are Lu Qingkang? What can you do to me? Don't you forget, your every word and action right now represents Baimeng. Mind your image. From now on, you won't be family head. Why are you here?
Auntie, why are you here?
Auntie. The family head is your auntie? This is all auntie, the gift prepared for you. Idiot. I established the entire Lin family. For Wei Wei, starting today, I revoke everything you have obtained in the Lin family. Get lost.
Lu Wu Wei, get back here.
Zhu Bao. Please spare me. Today is already the 8th time. My waist.
No way. The old lady said that before you return to Baimeng, you must leave an heir for the Su family.
Excuse me, is this Lu Qingkang's house?
They came knocking so quickly. Zhu Bao, brew the goji berries and wait for me. I'll be right back.